Well, hello, our Savior. It's Pastor Mark here. I'm doing some things over at the Spring Hill site to get things ready for our service, and God's been doing great things here ever since our launch. It's hard to believe, but we're coming up on our 6-month anniversary of our launch here into October, and so we've just been so blessed to see what God has done. Super excited about that. All of our metrics are going really well, and those are cool, but each of those numbers is a story, and so it's really good getting to hear their stories, to see how God is blessing those who are learning to call our Savior their home, and seeing the blessing that it is for the community as well. One of those blessings starting about 3 weeks ago is that we've been blessed to get some rental space next door in what we're calling our classroom area in the suite next to us. And so we've been able to launch our kids ministries and then also our adult Bible study hour. So at 9:30 before our services, our kids go over there for Sunday school hour and our adults stay in the worship center. We've been able to do our Bible studies that way. And then also during the service, we're having our Kingdom Kids time, which is our children's church option during the sermon of the service, where our kids can go over there and have an age-appropriate lesson along the same themes of what we're preaching on. So the family has an opportunity to continue those conversations at home. It's been really a tremendous blessing to get that ministry off the ground. And I'm already hearing great things and great stories from families that have partaken in those events. So pretty awesome to see that. Speaking of the way that God has blessed us, we've been asked to participate in a community event. There is the Whole Hog Festival on October 5th. This takes place at the historic Oak Lawn Mansion in Spring Hill. And this is a pretty big event. Last year they had 7,000 people. This year they're expecting over 10,000 people to be a part of it. And we've been asked to run a booth at the Kids Zone. And so we have a hog-themed booth that we're really excited about. Of course, it takes a few hands to put that together. So if you're available on October 5th, there's an opportunity for you to sign up in the links below. What we're doing at that booth is we're having a hog craft. We're making some hog noses. And then we're having a cornhole in which they're putting the apple into the hog's mouth. Pretty exciting. And there's also a photo booth and some crafts and giveaways that highlight our church. Great opportunity for us to get our church name out there, to bless our community and be a part of what's going on in that as well. So again, if you want to be a part of that, there's going to be music, food, contests, and from right here, even a giant foam pit that you can jump around in. So pretty awesome time. So you can sign up for that in the link that you see below. Also, on that same day, during that morning on October 5th, we're having a 2-week cornhole tournament. So it starts on October 5th, and then also we're going to skip a week, and then October 19th is the second date of that cornhole tournament. We're going to be doing that at the Spring Hill campus, an opportunity to come, just kind of fellowship together. There's going to be prizes, there's going to be coffee, there's just going to be a lot of fun, and we're just going to celebrate life together that way. So if you want to be part of that, again, October 5th and October 19th, you don't have to come to both dates. You don't have to have a partner. We'll sign you up with somebody else that shows up, or you can show up with your team and try to dominate, but whatever works for you, we'd love to see you and be a part of that. If you're interested in coming, show up, but if you want to give us a little bit of warning, you can contact Ryan Beal with any questions. You'll see his information below as well. And then finally, the last thing that we're really excited about here in the month of October, as we're starting to turn that calendar, as you know, is that October is the month that we celebrate the Reformation. And so we are doing a traditional Reformation service in the park with a couple of our sister churches, with Faith in Thompson Station and then Trinity in Columbia. We will be at the Kiwanis Pavilion in Columbia on October 26th, and the service will start at 10:30. Bring your lawn chair, and then after that service at around 11:30, we're going to have that traditional lunch gathering. And so bring a dish to share. There'll be some activities and kind of fun for the family and friends. So again, that's October 26th at the Kiwanis Pavilion in Columbia. Help celebrate the Reformation with some of our sister churches here in Maury County. There's just so many great things, and if you haven't had a chance to check out, come contact me. I'd love to give you a tour, show you all the things that are happening here in Spring Hill, or come and worship with us. Again, our Bible study hour starts at 9:30, and then our worship service is at 10:30 every Sunday. Just come and celebrate, and we promise we'll save a seat for you. Have a great weekend.